welcome to the beautiful Montreux in Switzerland. Thank you so much for joining the 17th anniversary of the Harman Kardon brand with us. Today you will get the opportunity to meet some of the brand new products that we have in store for you. But before we do that, we will talk about the remarkable design philosophy and the acoustic innovations that have kept Harman Kardon delivering beautiful sound for decades. Let me introduce you to the Senior Vice President Global Design, Christian Schluender. Welcome, Christian.
Thank you. It's an honor to be here. A real honor. Thank you.
So, first of all, congratulations with the anniversary.
It's amazing to celebrate the passion, the dedication of what our team brings to every single product with all of you and with everyone that's here today.
I can imagine. Well, can you tell us a bit about the impact that Harman Kardon has made on the audio industry?
Absolutely. The impact starts with the passion. The impact starts from the core of how the design team comes to work every day and designs these amazing, beautiful products. It's about really the focus on exceptional audio to awe and delight the customers. That's our philosophy. Exceptional audio experiences that delight.
Can you take us back to the very first moment, the moment it all began, the start of the company?
The history takes us all the way back to 1953. Dr. Sidney Harman and Bernard Kardon founded the company with one core objective: really bringing beautiful audio to life. That first product was the Festival D1000. It's the first product ever to incorporate an AM/FM radio, an amplifier, and a speaker. Today we call that a receiver. It's very common, but that started at the core at Harman Kardon.
So was that the first receiver in the world back then?
It was. And today it's a standard.
Where did it go from there?
A couple years later, 1959, the two of them released the Citation II. This is an ultra-wideband amp, meaning it gave audio performance at the full spectrum in one unit and in one device. And just like the Festival D1000, it again represented a core of beauty, both in sight, sound, and design. So really that core foundation was brought back to life a couple of years later. Then we fast forward a little bit further into the 20th century, and working together with Apple designer Jonathan Ive, the team designed the Soundsticks. The Soundsticks, which in 1999 was permanently admitted into the Museum of Modern Art, the MoMA in New York, where it still sits today.
So you can go there and watch it in a museum?
You absolutely can. Yeah, and when you look at it, you also see the birth of what is a core piece of our design philosophy today: transparency. At the time, it was really starting to work its way into consumer electronics, and we brought it into high-end consumer audio. That transparency is still core to what we do and what you're going to see today.
I like that combination of cutting-edge technology combined with artistic design. So how would you summarize Harman Kardon's design philosophy?
Our design philosophy implements a long-term approach. And we employ a toolkit, like every good design team, of a design guideline. And that design guideline is rooted in 5 key pillars. The first of these is timeless design. And you're going to hear me talk a lot about family as I talk about the design pillars. And the first part of timeless design is really, how do we build that generational approach? How do we look at it as a movement versus a fad versus a trend? So we're looking at materials, we're looking at complementary design fields, architecture, etc. We're looking at places for inspiration that bring that long-term lens. So timeless design is the first of our pillars. The second one is that part of the art as an object. Each individual piece needs to be its individual artistic object. Referring back to the family, every one of our family members is a little unique, and some of them are pieces of art. And here with our product, we need to ensure that every single product stands alone as its own object of beauty. And again, it's the details, it's the fabric, it's the materials, but it starts with the project requirements. How do we craft the purpose of the product through to the final experience of the product?
We're going to extend the family
That's
with
right.
3 new family members today.
It's exciting.
What else?
Yeah, the third one is really expressing character. Referencing back to the family, we all have family members that have characters, right? And we expect and we require that the designers incorporate that into every single product. And it comes from a product specification, it comes from market awareness, and it comes to really market pressures where we are the push into the market through design.
Yeah.
So again, we create this unique character in every single product.
So I've heard timeless design,
Yeah.
artistic design, unique character, but anything on your basic guidelines lists when it comes to listener experience?
Absolutely. And we never forget that we are, at the end of the day, here to present an artist's music. We are that presentation method between a recording studio and you in your home. We never forget that. So the last two are tied to that. The fourth one is we need to create, the designers need to employ an emotional response in every single product that they design. And you're going to see today an emotional response where we're really adding a whole new layer. We're bringing in light to a whole new caliper. So we're looking at that not just straight in the design toolkit, but also in the experiential toolkit. How can we expand that experience? In the past, we've brought in user interfaces that were richer and deeper. Today, what we're seeing with the lighting, we're really expanding into the space visually to bring audio to life.
And also like an emotional reaction, I can imagine.
For sure. And the last one is a holistic approach. I've talked about the 4 individual pieces, I've talked about the family members, but at the end of the day, it all needs to come together as a single family. We call that a holistic approach. And that's where the fabrics, the materials, the philosophy, and looking to the future. How do we incorporate sustainability in richer, authentic ways? Today we're doing things like packaging and we're using a lot of recycled materials, but where do we push that into the future?
Yeah.
This is for us what a holistic approach feels like.
So looking at the future ahead, how do you maintain that heritage?
My answer to that is both, it's super easy and it's really difficult. And the reason I say it's super easy, we have proven over time that these design pillars work. 70 years of experience don't happen by accident.
Yeah.
So the easy part is we have the guidelines, we have those 5 principles, and we know that they are tested and they work. The hard part is bringing that to life in a new way every single time with the product. Extremely passionate, extremely talented team, and that long-term path, as you talk about, as you're asking here, is really about the design team itself, the individuals that are doing that work, as the stewards of the brand. They all understand that it is their ownership today that is the stewardship for the future.
Well, thank you so much for this conversation. It gives an extra dimension of looking at the new products in a second that we are about to unveil. So we have 3 brand new Bluetooth speakers for you, all available from mid-September. And let's start with the first one. It's the Harman Kardon Aura Studio 4. Hey, Irina, hi.
Hello, Annick.
You know everything about home audio when it comes to Harman Kardon? Well, here it is. And Aura is celebrating its 10th birthday. Well, I think we can say this is an icon, right?
Yes, you absolutely can say that, Annick.
So the market of Bluetooth speakers evolves rapidly. Only quality speakers remain, even if they have a quite remarkable design. So when it comes to Aura Studio, in what way is this iconic and what makes this 4th generation a great successor?
Well, I think one of the reasons why our studio products are iconic and stand out is because of the beautiful and memorable silhouette that instantly catches the eye. The transparent dome resembles the subwoofer of our famous soundstick, in which we implemented tweeters to deliver 360-degree audio. Over the time, the dome design has changed from a ported design to a closed design, which improved the acoustic performance. And now, besides the great audio performance for this 4th generation, we have also added a unique diamond effect light feature to make the speaker even more iconic. So consumers can choose 5 different lighting features that synchronize to the beat of the music, creating a visually stunning experience.
Nice, it blends kind of way, right?
Yes, yes, and creates a certain specific mood.
Cool. I want to know a bit more about this lighting effect.
Sure. So there are 324 crystals placed in the base of the dome in a parametric design, and there are 5 different lightning themes that create a special mood. Inspired by nature, these color themes represent polar light, universe, fire, raindrops, and clouds. And actually, consumers can select wherever these themes to play one after another, or for example, they can loop one theme, for example, fire, and let it glow in all directions all evening. Also, consumers can select the intensity of the lightning.
Okay.
They can either switch it off or have it 30% or 70% or 100%.
Many options to choose from.
Yes, absolutely.
What's inside? I mean, let's talk tech for a while.
Well, our Studio 4 has a 5.2-inch down-firing subwoofer for deep, rich bass tones, and the 6-speaker array provides a really wide soundstage. The speaker has dedicated amplifiers for each channel to ensure the best possible clarity while playing back music.
So it really fills the room, so to say.
Absolutely, yes.
We go to the next product introduction. It's the Harman Kardon Go and Play 3. A classic Harman Kardon speaker transferred to the current needs and desires, of course. What can you tell us about the development of the Go and Play 3?
Well, it's actually very interesting to see how Go and Play has been transformed over the years. Originally, the design was somewhat a combination of Ghetto Blaster and an iPod dock.
Yeah.
And now, 16 years later, though of course we did some modification on the design, however, the shape of the original design hasn't changed much. But of course, with every new launch, we are improving the audio performance and adding new features.
And what can you tell me about the new features?
Well, I would like to highlight 2 of these new features. First of all, we have added dual microphones so that people working from home can use Go and Play Free for conference calls. Also, these microphones are used for another new feature, automatic sound calibration. That means that Go and Play Free can tune itself to the room and its surroundings every time it's switched on. The auto self-tuning happens on the background while playing the music, so you can be sure that the speaker will always sound its best, no matter where you place it.
So what changes have you made when it comes to the design?
Yeah, first of all, we have changed the fabric. Now it has a grill fabric, is really soft, nice and beautiful, looks very elegant. Also, we adjusted the handle. Now there is an aluminum top handle, and we have added the glass top touch panel, which has actually very intuitive interface, so it's very easy to control the speaker.
Yeah, and in what way did you improve the music listening experience?
Well, yeah, the current Go and Play Mini already sounds very good. However, Go and Play Free sounds even better. First of all, we have replaced 2 passive radiators by 1 large amplified woofer. So now Go and Play Free is the true freeway sound system. We have also increased amplifier power by 60% to 160 watt, and we made the volume almost 15% bigger, without actually big impact on a footprint. So now Go and Play Free delivers really detailed, clear stereo soundstage with a flawless vocal and instrument reproduction. And if you ask me, it has a very beautiful sound.
So what is the playback time of the product?
The playback time is up to 8 hours.
And I see you have inserted the USB port.
Well, yeah, the USB port already was on the Go and Play Mini, and it was a very useful feature. So yes, we kept this feature, and Go and Play Free has a USB port, so you can charge your portable devices at any time.
Nice. We continue with the 3rd product introduction. It's the Harman Kardon Luna. What inspired you to introduce the Luna?
Well, it's been a while since we launched Harman Kardon Esquire portable products, and though, of course, Onyx 28 that we launched last year or Go and Play Free, they are great products, but they are rather quite big to put them in your backpack.
Yeah.
And Harman Kardon Luna is perfect for that. It's a very elegant portable speaker for people who would like to take beautiful Harman Kardon sound with them on the road.
It is a quite small product. Does small always mean giving in on audio quality?
Well, Luna looks like a compact product, however, it offers a really great sound performance. We are using two-way speaker design with a silk dome tweeter in a combination with newly developed racetrack driver. On top of that, we are using two passive radiators on both sides of the speaker. So all that provides a really balanced and powerful sound with deep, strong bass.
So what can you tell us about the design?
Well, Luna has a soft, beautiful fabric, and there is an anodized aluminum top panel. It also has a very elegant and ergonomic silhouette that actually perfectly fits in the palm of your hand.
What makes it so suitable for indoor and outdoor use?
Well, Luna has a built-in battery, and the playback time is up to 12 hours. And also the fabric has an IP67 waterproof and dustproof rating, so making it perfect for your morning routine at home, or then to take the speaker somewhere to a sport activity or to the park, or, for example, to a work event at Lake Geneva.
Yeah. And what will be the price of the new speakers?
Well, the price for Luna is €179.99. Then the Aura Studio 4 will cost €329.99. And the price for Go and Play Free will be €349.99.
I hear you talk a lot about recycled materials. In what way is that a new standard for Harman?
Yes, at Harman we take sustainability seriously, and we are reducing the impact on the environment where we can. If you look at all Harman Kardon products, Onyx 28 that we launched last year, now Luna, Go and Play Free, Aura Studio 4, all of them have grill fabric woven from 100% recycled polyester yarn. Also, our packaging uses FSC certified paper printed with soy ink.
Yeah.
If we look at Luna, it has 50% recycled aluminum and 85% recycled plastic. If we look at Go and Play Free, the handle is made from 90% recycled aluminum and the casing is made from 85% recycled plastic. Also, for example, the batteries on Luna and Go and Play Free can be replaced at our service centers, so consumers can extend the life cycle of their products. And overall, our speakers not only deliver the exceptional sound performance, but they also promote sustainability in their design and production.
Thank you so much for this conversation.
Thank you, Annie.
If you have any questions left, please reach out to your local PR contact. Thank you so much for watching.